Half orangutan, half Archoseed, 100% miracle child. Get out of the way a second. Baby, Theta, Dudley. You look like you have little pissed tears. We have to up our game today, my friends. Not just for the survival of the people that are already here, but for the survival... Can I try that again? For the survival of the next generation. The mechanoids have claimed yet another precious life from this colony. Mr. Bean was slain horribly by... what, an explosive reactor is actually kind of a side effect of our own fuckery. Between that and our wine, the mechanoids have taken too much at this stage. But at what cost will our victory come? I've already turned our people into monsters. Horrible cybernetic monsters. Still getting our cheeks clapped, and most importantly, all we need are 2 more bits of research before we progress onto the ultra-tech era and then get our cheeks clapped even harder by even larger, stronger robots. So without further ado, we reform the ideology. I wasn't planning this, but we might as well. We reform the ideology and we take on board Frauge. I don't think we can afford that, actually. I think that's going to be, yeah, slightly out of our range. What? This insolence will not be tolerated. It's been 2 days. Why are these still here? I would say welcome to the Snow Age instead, but we've already had that. No, forget about Froji. Forget about everything for now. What we've got to do is make bigger, stronger guns and cyber brains for all my people to make them... If we can't win in our current form, we have to ascend above our current form. It's not desperate. Some people have called me a madman. I'm not a madman. Would a madman breed a monkey and a borderline godlike being together? Give me that deep drill. I want to find some... deep chem, because I'm not gonna lie, this is trying to manually stop these things up as a massive pain in the asshole. There we are. What is going on with this power grid? This is the work of a deeply sick individual. As soon as I find out who built that power grid, they are in a lot of trouble. There are a lot of problems. Give me this, and let's place down a hope. Am I gonna drill for oil on the sacred groves? No, but I'll drill for oil in the Pantlin estate house, because I think all the Pantlins may be dead, and this is something I wanted to discuss before we go out there and start getting shot by more mechanoids. If we need to marry together our younger generation, you know, we've got 5 characters here that could be in relationships that simply are not. We've got, I'm a little bit concerned, dynasties that have totally died out. So we've got a Kepler, we've got a Pantlin, we do have a Pantlin, we've got 2 Pantlins. Siblings, and I didn't even bloody realize that. Well, the name should give it away. We've got Bradso seed dishes. Okay, that's good. House Dishes is alive, and then obviously Good Gore Belvedere Mantle is still going. What? Wait, but we've lost loads of houses if that's the case. Dunswald is House Kepler. That's not a problem because so is Moosh. And Dunswald is married to Taff, who only likes to go fuck himself. Sorry, I think the term is asexual fission. So they're not ever going to have any biological kids. Why did you wait for me to start looking, you exhibitionist? Squishy McBibby is the final McBibby. Squishy McBibby has 0 fertility. I give you some sort of magic pill, turn you from Squishy McBibby to Rock Hard McBibby. We've got Horny Honey. I don't know what that does. I vaguely... what does this do? Sharpening one's reflex, improving melee. Also leads to... thought to be an aphrodisiac. Oh, B, 2 E's. Very good. I mean, they're hornets, not bees. Can we not, extract some sort of biologic? Can we not, clone you or something? But basically what I'm saying is, Squishy is the last McBibby. I haven't got any others. So let's write this down for houses that are almost extinct. But Moron Child was never a family anyway. Same with Tim Terrible. House Musclemancer are almost gone too. Oh, Jesus. What the hell am I supposed to do here? The only thing we possibly could do is... age reversal, right, which we're supposed to be doing anyway, because we're transhumanists. They're all really pissed off by that. They're just gonna have to deal with it. Age reversal, Service, and Squishy. And when they're not being age reversed while it's on cooldown, we stick them in a crypto sleep, pull them out, age reverse them, until they go back to being young, and I remarry them off. All of this because Mr. Bean died. Christ, is there no... Can I not, take your body and, clone it from the DNA? You're probably a bit rotten now, to be fair. Okay, so, listen, we've got a bit of setup here that I've got to sort out. So, leave that with me a second. We are currently... minus 14,000 watts! How does this keep happening? Where's the power going? Bruh, what, because I've turned this back on? Fuck off, is it because of this? No way, we don't need raw plastic. Get rid of that for a start. It was 70,000 watts in excess yesterday. And now we're minus 14,000. Oh, solar panels. It's nighttime. Thank you. Thank you, scientists in the comment section. You're so right. That bloody thing was off of overdrive. Right. Gotcha. I understand. Okay, so actually things are fine. What I was going to suggest is we get rid of this. This has already got a vault by it. I think I put a big, thick wall with 2 C's in front of it. We put guns. We turn it into a real secure area. I build it out of heavily armored walls. We make our age reversal crypto storage area to go with my dinosaurs and dinosaur leather. And here's the plan. We get rid of this. We get rid of this. We get rid of these. Okay, we get rid of those. We throw down 2 nuclear reactors in here. Oh, Taff! Taff just had another baby. Okay, we'll worry about it in a second. You know what? I'm going to throw down like 4 nuclear reactors in here just to really ensure we've got a nice redundancy. Oh, fuck. Wait, I've gone mad. You don't build those on there, you idiot. You build the pump jack. Oh, I've lost my mind. I've lost my mind. I'm sorry. We're going to have to move your sofa if that's okay. Just slightly shift it over to put down my pump jack. Well, this is very peculiar. We've got a beautiful new facility that I've retrofit. The old Adventurers Guild turning into a high-tech crypto biosculptor building is amazing. I love that. As what I would say, if I could find biosculptors, then they're like not here. And then I thought to myself, oh, someone must have moved it to the ultra-tech era stuff. So I type in biosculpting, which is the name of the research you need. It doesn't exist. Solar medicine production, quasar medicine production, tenebrite medicine production. There is no biosculpting, which tends to be a quite sizable issue when everybody gets pissed off that we don't have biosculptors. We'll worry about that in a second. First things first, we're going to get rid of the gas grid entirely at this point. I think we're a bit past it. We've got... yeah, it's very good. It's a pain in the ass. The cables keep breaking. Raiders keep coming in and smashing them to bits. It keeps getting disconnected constantly. It's more bloody pipes. Downsides are I'm going to have to build regular heaters throughout the entire base. Bit of a pain in the ass. Not a massive issue right now. Good God! Good God, sweet good God. Your time has come. Natural degradation. To be fair, you weren't doing so well. Build you a proper coffin, because I think you do deserve it. And this is a sad occasion, but they're easily the most skilled family that we've got going. Every generation of chef has beaten the previous generation significantly, so, I mean, full credit to them. Who would end up being more successful? A magical dynasty that spawned out of thin air from a quantum pregnancy, or one Rock's boy? Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's really not either. Oh, fuck. That was catastrophic. What's going on? Low biostability. It's the only way we're beating the mechanoids. We are not beating the mechanoids with just cataphract armor and weaponry unless there is another 24 of us. Fuck off, Taff, you idiot. I mean, can I even retame you at this point? Alpha. Thank God for Alpha. Alpha, retame that fucking idiot. Oh, given up and leaving. Hold on. No, wait. I read that as run wild, but no, you've just given up and leaving. What am I going to do about this shit? She's decided to kill Theta the monkey baby. What the fuck are you thinking? Oh my God. This is the worst funeral I've ever attended. Go to your child. Go to your child, and the second that Haggis starts going through the door, we teleport them away. Oh, Christ. Mooch has become overwhelmed with horrible visions, rambling about things that only he can see. Low biostability. All we need is a week to get through this. Just a couple of days, good meals, happy times, everyone's happy, friendly, we're all good. Oh, well, we haven't got much psychic sensitivity these days. Boom. Button does very little in the grand scheme of things. Give him the razzle-dazzle. They don't know Alpha's already grabbed the baby. They don't know that Alpha's already grabbed the baby. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm going to say go hide in the castle. That way we can at least run if shit hits the fan. Got a bunch of tough, stupid children here. Yes, whatever. Great, Jen. Yeah, whatever. These were the triplets, right? You got beautiful fingers and you love mountains. Yeah, don't we all? Hummingbird. Yep. You're a brawler. You got table resistance. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Speaking of Taff, have you decided to rejoin the colony yet, moron? Does biostability run on a separate... I mean, it must. A separate system to regular mood. I was thinking maybe because your mood is low, that's why you're mental break. No, you would just mental break regardless when biostability is on the low side of things. Okay, fine, that's okay. I was going to say we could just do shitloads of rituals, cheer him up. That's not the problem. It's not like it's a massive mood negative. It's totally separate. You killed baby Mounchi, you evil lady. Just stop. I need somebody just to bonk him over the head. Just knock him down, shove him up. Pinky Pink. Pinky Pink, you're an unstoppable madman. Get over here. Execute. 87% chance of downing them. Just go for it. I mean, it's the best I can offer you right now. Go and clunk. Snap out of it, dickhead. It did nothing. Do you have a brain implant? It's about the only thing you don't bloody have. I was going to say we could hit you with the Zeus hammer, stun you, or throw an EMP or something. Only there was some sort of historically relevant situation similar to this in the past that we could have learned from. Is it possible we could just arrest them at this point? I'm not pissing around. Piss off, Haggis Scoticus. Chill out. Okay, like, arrest... Oh, Nanuka, come on! Right, this time, don't fuck it up. Arrest them. Nanuka! Oh, what are you doing, moron? Okay. Third time's the charm. Here we go. Here we go. Arrest. Boom. Intercept. Look at that. There you go. Oh, okay, Alpha. It's over. That's my bad. I didn't even think to check if someone had a 100% chance to arrest Adam Smasher over there. I didn't even consider it to be a possibility. There you go. Everything's back to normal. Nothing to worry about. Get down some of the old classic heaters. Turn the gas grid off. Everything's fine. We've tidied it all up. Everything's looking lovely now. So, now that we can celebrate the installation of this pump jack into someone's living room, let's get the people into relationships, because nothing gets people going more than whatever's happening right there. My God. Moosh only wants to get into a relationship with Tim. Tim is 65, so that's not happening. Nananama, Squishy, that's not also, Squishy is 61, that's not happening. Nanuka, nothing. Because Moosh is incestuous, what do you mean? Moosh is your uncle? Any chance of Nancy? Nancy and Pinky Pink? Pinky Pink is 56. Oh, fuck. I think I'm gonna have to, like, lock the young people back. Oh, wait. Okay, so maybe Dunswald and Nancy. That's Taft's wife. House Kepler and House Belvedere Mantle. I mean, Taft can share. Taft can share. Taft doesn't need necessarily to be married on account of Taft being, you know, self-sufficient, shall we say. Husband, best friend, second cousin. Fucking good lord. All right, well, look. We're about to do this. Bradso's out of the running. You got male, male, female, female. Why can't I can just match these people up. It's okay. It's okay. Here's what we'll do then. Nananama and Moosh. Nanama and Moosh. And then I also want Nanuka and Nancy together. Then we take everyone else off of art and we make sure these people are doing nothing but artistic so that we can ensure that this family will continue, this playthrough will continue, regardless of any more mechanoid-induced sudden death. And then if I'm not mistaken, Alpha has Word of Love. And then you sneak up on them when they least expect it. 0.25 psych sensitive, 0.125, bloody hell. And then we just do one of those. And then we see if that's enough to really get things going here. Not even, wait. No, wait, you idiot. Whole incestuous thing, I totally forgot. Okay, well, you're going to have to get with Bradso then. Sorry, Moosh, you're going to be alone until we get anybody else new. Okay, Bradso, come on. If I don't do this, if I don't force the matter, then the colony runs the risk of going extinct. Chatted about... Yes, there. What? Cauterizing wounds on the lip. Bradso was very bored. Oh, that is it. Allows the creation of specialized cyber brains for combat. That's what we need the deep chem for. That refines eventually down into hyperweave, right? We're gonna make those unrefined fibers and then process it again. That's where all the power's going. It's taking a long time. It's getting there, though. Hyperweave ready in 2.9 days, then we make brains. The brains factory. So, if I'm not mistaken, that means there is only one research left, and that is spacer understanding leading to Ultratech. Now, there could be an argument that instead of turning your people into, quite frankly, living, breathing monsters, though then again Taff was born that way, we could jump into Ultratech to be able to use the technology given to us from Ultratech, whether that's better bionics or new weapons and armor, rush that, and then use that to take out the mechanoids very safely when we're in the middle of a bit of a population crisis. Gamble to that, of course, is if we can't even deal with mechanoids, we definitely cannot deal with what will arrive during the Ultratech era. Oh, more uranium. Hello there. Not to mention that there's probably, I honestly do not even remember at this point, another one of those era-ending big events that happened. We were supposed to have global warming this time. Obviously didn't work for whatever reason. Not complaining because the mechanoids ended up being the problem. I was reminded that in the security tab, I think it's the security tab, could be the factory tab. Neither. It's in MISC. Long-range missile launcher. If I'm not mistaken, we could launch these directly at the mechanoids from a distance without risking our people who consist of, at this point, 7 old people and 6 very young unmarried people, which are causing entire dynasties to disappear when they die, Mr. Bean style. What if, in the Sacred Groves, what if we kiss by the nuclear missile launcher in the Sacred Groves is, what I'm getting at here. It'll impact the focus of the trees, but there's something quite magical about everything that's going on with this. Dotted through our anima grove also happens to be nuclear ICBMs is a kind of a cool aesthetic and I think very appropriate for what we've done to this colony. One of those motorized components is mechanoid components, 3 advanced, 3 regular components, 45 plasto. They're actually kind of cheap to build the silos. What else have we got in the MISC tab? What's a protective ruby obelisk? Utilizing the power of rubies and salvage mechanoid's high tech to project a high shield. Oh. This one lacks the fearsome power of the turbo encabulator. It's a high shield. Oh, well, that's bloody cool. Maybe we get one on the stockpile, though I wouldn't be too upset if this did burn down at this point. It's full of junk. Kind of protect at all costs. Oh, we actually need the shield core. Which means next time we fight a mechanoid ship, I need to be careful to not destroy the shield core and instead sneak through the shield. Sorry, can we get this? Okay, hold on. Oh, 1 second before we start building anything new. Can we maybe connect this up to the grid, perhaps? Hold on, because I'm sick of Bradso's bullshit. Constantly goes around smashing the base and just being a menace. Was there not a psycast that allows you to wipe someone's mind? Connect Alpha to the tree, and then from there, I think we might just be able to reset Bradso? I mean, otherwise she's going to be in a state of torture for the rest of her bloody life. She'll keep the psychic insanity, because that's not to do with any of this shit. My only concern is that it might re-roll every single trait to a different trait. Thinking ritual complete. Learn a sidecast. What the hell was it called? Give me a minute. Let me find it. Condition? Is that it? Blah, 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 blah. No, it's not that. Oh, repair an object. Recondition as in repair the condition of something. It's not that. I need the other kind of reconditioning. I don't remember what it was. Shit. Okay. Okay, I don't remember what it was. I mean, there's some other useful stuff here that maybe we could use just in case some of our people go absolutely insane. But if Serenity, yeah, that'll just have to do. Shit, I can't remember what the hell it was or what we were able to do it with. Was it a book or some sort of like artifact we found? Haggis, Scoticus, Gunner, you, my friend, can be our second triumvir, because we need one of them. Okay. So I think that's dealt with all of our kind of immediate issues. The family stuff's going to take a while to work on. I'll figure out a way to reprogram Bradso at some point, I'm sure. We'll find it if it's there. Now, more importantly, long-range missile launcher. If I set that just to aim it at, I don't know. Let's aim it at something inconvenient. Let's go for, like, that one. We then have to load it with 45 plasteel, 3 advanced components, 45 uranium, 75 chem fuel. Oh, I forgot to suspend the grand sculpture. So the two sisters were working next to one another. I think I may have hit them with a word of love. Oh, no, it's not one of those series. I promise it's not one of those series. Oh, look at this. Nancy Drow the Chef, 500% chance between Nanuka and Nancy. Nanima and Nancy, also 500% chance. Both the sisters are into Nancy. Okay, listen. I'm going to go with Nanuka. Nanuka's 29. Gives the other one a few more years to obviously find someone. Plus, you two are very similar age and sat next to one another. Boom. Boom. Yes, we're good. That's a load off my mind. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. I'm a little concerned about this cascading old person death that's about to happen. Service and... What's wrong with you? You just got a bad back? Oh, suck it up, Tim. And Moron Child are both about to die imminently, like any second now. Tim, I can give a new spine to. Tim, this is a you problem, pal. Hold. Tim, hold that thought. Wait, how do I know how many missiles it's going to take to destroy a thing? I mean, more advanced components. Let's do a bit of science then and find out. Mounchie! Mounchie, little Mounchie! What's happening? Why have you got white body but normal hair? What's going on? What the fuck is this kid? Kind of irrelevant because she's going to put on the children jumper anyway, so, you know. There you go, fine. Look at that. See, just like a little fella. In the comments last episode, somebody made a very fair point that a good way to avoid cyber psychosis might be to put the children, the babies, directly into the cybernetics machine. Because if they go berserk, like if this kid goes berserk now, who gives a shit? You just give it a punch and oh no, don't punch. What, like it's easy to disarm a baby. That's not much better. What I'm saying is, if it gets out of hand, Pinky Pink can hit it with a hammer, and that's problem solved. We should put a brain implant in it straight away. Like a joy wire or something very simple. Because that way, if it does get out of hand, you just EMP it, you hit with a Zeus hammer, you chuck a grenade at it, that blows it up, it sits it down. Not only that, of course, we've got Alpha's Word of Serenity now that can stop it. What I'm saying is, this is the best time to cyber convert them. So, things are actually going. You're refueling it, no shit. Oh my god, we caught that at a good time, didn't we? We've got 138 hyperweave. I imagine some of it's from recycling too. Oh, I could add cyber brains to the cyber conversion. What do you mean for the Locust Hades cyber brain thing again? Hold on. 45 per brain? No shit. What's like the most expensive brain? I'm just going to go by cost, which is probably a dreadful way to do it in hindsight. You know what? Tiny Child, what were you good at again? You've randomly mutated something. Slow melee hitter. Ooh. Because Alpha has strong melee damage, fast shooter, but she doesn't have slow melee hitter. You got a bad mutation. I can make you like a fast shooter, so why don't we give you that crazy combat cyber brain? Best cyber brain, so that one or the Poseidon that just gives everything. Oh man, maybe I'll do that. Learning speed is 100% with that one. What is it with this one? 100% with that one too. That also gives sight, hearing, movement, manipulation, consciousness. I presume this one does too. 50% part efficiency. You've got that Arco skin. You could be a hell of a fighter. Alpha hasn't really done much fighting. I've always kept Alpha back because Alpha is like well, she's meant to guide them. She's not supposed to get into. She's like Gandalf, right? She was sent here from the powers that be to guide them through their own destiny. But, you know, maybe if Gandalf had a kid, Gandalf's kid would be, like, throwing hands. Cool, Taff, we need the components, because, my god, it's time to make a brain. Choose a good gene for Theta to get limb regeneration. What the fuck? The process is slow and will prioritize healing existing, but damage... What the fuck? Oh, that's a hungry child, but, I mean, we could probably just make some sort of stomach, right? Do we not have, like, bionic stomachs, nuclear stomachs? Because she doesn't have to worry about, like, the cancer side effects from nuclear stomach, I don't think. Nuclear stomach is Ultratech. Really? Vocal synthesis, mental fortification. Oh, my god. Implant safeguards against mental breaks. That would be amazing for our cyber project. You want to know some crazy irony? The only person capable of crafting it who's currently capable of even walking is Dunswald the Immortal. Dunswald, my friend, missing 20 gold. Are you joking? Spend everything else. Get back in the mine, please, Taff. This is life or death. Put that at the top. The irony of Dunswald being the brain surgeon is peak Rimworld. Here you go. Wait, what the fuck did... No! Hey, dickhead! Manage presets, brain, locus, solus, Hades, cyberbrain. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. And then that's good, right? That just saves by default. Am I right? So if we say select preset cyberization, start bionics automation, there it is. Locus Hades cyberbrain. Sick. Gotta give credit to someone for this. Hold on, let me find it. Can't find it, but know that I've seen your comment and I think you're a genius. Somebody said in the comments, you don't really have to worry about getting Nanuka into a relationship, right? You could just sting parasitic eggs into them, which then hatch into a human baby with a duplication of her xenotype. I mean, the problem goes back to the fact that we've only had mechanoid raids and I haven't got any prisoners to infect with eggs unless I bring someone back. Oh, well, look at this. Growth tier 0. Okay, well, it's taking a little while. I wonder if... Okay, hold on. I wonder if the school doesn't function well with the faster aging speed. Because I've balanced it so that we age 22 times faster, but with a good teacher, you'll kind of get good characters, right? As we've demonstrated by having Alpha educate people and not educate people. I don't think that works here. I mean, we'll probably get to, like, growth tier 1, which, don't get me wrong, is better than nothing. Then maybe those characters will be better, and then obviously pass them, whatever. What I'm saying is I need teachers get treated terribly, don't they? One of you is about to be sacked and turned into, oh, God, have we got, like, did we kidnap someone? Batatis. Yeah, you're just someone from the Empire. Come here, you're coming with me a second. Here. If we weren't in the middle of a population crisis with only, you know, 5 possible people having kids, then I wouldn't be so concerned. I get the feeling this kid's going to end up going evil. I don't know what it is, I just can't place my finger on it. Immediately disappeared to go and read an ornate tome of forbidden magic. Ah, hello, Batati. Listen, you, my friend, get a very exciting opportunity to progress the colony's future. Oh, what's that? What's that? Am I gonna get you married? Well, not in the traditional sense, but nothing we do around here is very traditional. Just ask Alpha Monkey Fucker. I've also got to politely ask that people stop calling her that in the comments and in Discord, because he's a sentient being, not even a monkey, and he's not like a traditional orangutan or anything like that. He's a very sentient, hyper-intelligent being. It's like the Outer Scrolls. There's Khajiit. Okay, you can fuck a Khajiit if you want, lusty Argonian maid, etc. That's fine. This guy's just an ape. It's okay. This is wrong. Oh, you're putting on big jorts is big jorts, though, in preparation. As far as I'm concerned, that means that you're interested. Okay, go capture boatates. And then, I mean, yeah, we'll just kind of see what happens, I suppose. Oh, you can change your target that you're aiming at. Oh, shit. What happened to Batatis? Parasitized by Nanuka the Slayer. Yeah, that'll probably do it. So let's try the weakest one and see if one missile... Oh, it's making an angry noise. Oh, there it goes. Okay, and then we, pop over to the world map and we see the missile flying? Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's see if that's enough to take that out. And then from there, I can kind of scale it, right? Turns out Taff the Miner might be the filthy inbred might actually be our biggest weapon. Oh, look at that. Oh. Well, that's a lot easier than turning my people into cyborg monstrosities, strapping them with a bunch of cataphracts armor, multi-layers of gun links and extra stuff, and marine boots, mechanoid gear, exoskeleton frames, enormous missile launchers, and then caravanning over there only to be shot repeatedly. Yeah, I'll just shoot them with a long-range intercontinental ballistic missile. I think it's also a good logical progression of technology, right? I mean, you go out there after having done all of those things that I just said, and then you get shot and die, and your whole dynasty gets wiped out by some angry little fucking robots. I understand that possibly, maybe, I just aimed two at the same ship. It's okay, we can redo that. I understand that possibly maybe you might not want to do that anymore. You might not want to go out there and get shot. Yes. It was always going to end up this way. And to be honest, it probably should have been this from the first place, given I spent the whole industrial era finding ways to get chem fuel, steel, components, uranium. I went on a tirade maybe 3 episodes ago saying I was the best sci-fi writer of all time because we've got a society based on uranium as currency, and didn't bother doing anything with it. I just went on the advanced components now, right? Yeah. Oh, we're almost there. We can fire that one. We can fire that one, and that one, and that one. Oh my god, we're just waiting on... Wait. Did you just come out here and top up the last one? You son of a bitch. Okay, well, in conclusion, fuck those mechanoids. Get those missiles fired, big man. Go on, off you go. Bang. Take one of those and see me in the morning, robot pricks. Oh, wait, do they become mountains when you nuke them? Oh. Oh. I'm getting flashbacks to a couple of days ago when I said something like, oh, we'll get the mechanoids tidied up in 5 minutes with into the space error. I legitimately could have just done that. The worst part is, we could reload all those missile launchers, and I could aim at every one of Gamma's cities and nuke them, and then, you know what, fuck the Empire too, get rid of those Neanderthals and those pirates, I'll live here peacefully with the hippies. That's funny, though. We'll keep those there. We'll keep those there. I like the anima groves, the sacred groves, offset by the long-range ballistic missile launchers. I think that's a really nice aesthetic. Combination of ambrosia and total Armageddon for my foes. And I think that's really something quite special. Oh, without further ado then, fuck it. Space or understanding. It's a whole 1 point because we've done every other research. Bitches, get to work. It's time for Ultra Tech. Okay, well, that was easy. Hello? Oh, yes. No, you gotta... you gotta... Now, before I press this button, are we in agreement that we can go to Ultra Tech? Because my concern is we were struggling with the mechanoids, right? If we're struggling with mechanoids, if they're punching through our armor, obviously, you know, depending on the mechanoid you're fighting, they do blunt damage or whatever. Yeah, I understand that. That's... I mean, a problem that I can't realistically solve. Cataphract armor is the best armor that we've got. I mean, what am I going to do? Start giving them armor that's got blunt protection to stop bloody mechanoids? What, like, what is that? It's cataphract armor. That's the best we've got. So, we've got the best armor possible. I'm still a little bit concerned that if we go into this Ultra Tech era, and then we start getting the Archotech interlopers, is how I'll call them, you know, people crossing dimensions to come and kick us around, we could be in a lot of trouble, because I can't do it. I don't think I can do anything else. I'm happy that we've got this set up. I think this is cool, and we should make it a rule from now. We should codify it in our government somehow. We'll reform the ideology to make it so that when a baby is born, these are obviously Taft's shitty children that we'll get rid of. Oh, that one's kind of solving itself. Why is someone feeding this baby? I mean, I suppose when you have 100 kids, you start to lose count, but I like the idea that we will solidify that in government, however we can do that, that when a child is born, they immediately go for the cyberization. What's... Oh, that's really annoying. That's, like, really, really annoying. Okay, sure, whatever. Avoid all those issues that we've discovered through our research and physical experimentation on our people, that biostability turned out is very dangerous. Can't make better armor, and I can't really make better weapons, so I guess without further ado, I mean, there are things we can optimize, don't get me wrong, right? We got the factory shit. Sorry, let me just cover all these bases, you know? We could potentially put down, like, mechanical sewers and whatnot in, well, even then, can we? No, not unless we're not outside of winter, but I mean, we could build that, automated farms, whatever, it doesn't really matter too much. I think that we're ready, is what I'm getting at. I don't think I can do much else. I think we've kind of reached the ultimate final point of the space attack, which is everybody strapped in cataphracts here with gear with super ultra mega brains. So without further ado, onwards. And with that, my friends, a very short, but I would say action-packed, pressure-filled Spacer era. We did blitz through it very rapidly, as I predicted. That's a side effect, of course, of getting the multi-analyzer, advanced analyzer, powered research benches, you know, state-of-the-art lab with sterile materials and stuff that you only need a lot when you get to the Spacer era. And here we are. I'm ready. I'm ready. You've successfully completed enough Spacer research projects to advance to Ultra Tech. This will allow you to pick a cornerstone and have a powerful bonus that applies only to your civilization. Why are all my reactors suddenly blowing up? Oh, because we're out of wood and they've run out of fuel. Now, that wasn't a bit when I said I'm not sure what happens next. You've received a strange signal. You can't fully decode it, but as best as you can tell, it's a countdown. Looks like it'll end tomorrow. Maybe the whole colony ends tomorrow. Who knows? I like this. I like this interface. I mean, I did tweak it quite heavily, but it's got a little Arco theme. The original interface was transparent again, so I very quickly fixed that up. Looks kind of nice. I like that. I like the detailing, but, well, you know, we'll see how it goes. But for now, I guess I better keep things paused, because I have absolutely no idea what happens at the end of this one-day timer, and it sounds like we've only got 24 hours to prepare for something major, something that's being built up. I mean, it could be another weather event. Even so, I'd like to be, you know, kind of on my feet and have enough time for that. Thank you all for joining me here today in this very nuclear ending to our Spacer era. Thank you to Greyseeker, Silent Sentinel, Hope King First, Dune, Mysticos, Sayath, Bling, Magica, Snathro, Snickerdoodle, Lithobreaker, Biblically Accurate, Toothpick, Christopher Breers, Dramatic Willow, Bill, Don't Drink Anything oh no, Mr. Cosby, Jinxie Cat, Zombra, Farink, Quite Unhappy, Sin of Pie, Daniel Crime, Golden, A Pine Tree, Zerka, Dranmere, and Torturous as well for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me here today, and I hope that the next era lives up to the hype that I have been waiting for, especially because there is some really crazy shit I haven't seen before, so very excited for that. Thank you as well to Noteworthy, Maritissa Civilin, Sebastian Gunther, Ashen Soul, Puka Boy, Pair of Pants, Taught Nerdy to Me, Elcal, Tea Drinker 9000, Korgra, A, James Twice, No Thoughts Head MC, Dreadburner 94, and Edgarus Palima as well. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.